Hey, what's going on today? We're going to talk about Ghost's on-leash obedience with and without treats. But we want to talk about the importance of why we say on-leash obedience, okay? This means that all his commands he's been taught, the trainer has been holding the leash. So sometimes when a dog is taught this way, they know this way, and then we change it and we immediately start dropping the leash and the dog's not ready, okay? So with this, I can manipulate Ghost by tugging on the leash just a little bit. I can call him to me, here, sit. I can give him commands. If I raise up on the leash, he'll sit. If I bring him over here and I tell him up, I can control him with the leash. I'm still holding the leash. So therefore, he's going to follow these obedience commands that I am giving him with the leash, on leash obedience. If I drop the leash and take the leash off of his collar, there's a possibility that he may not listen. Down, off, here, sit, down. It's because I'm still holding the leash. If I release the leash, he may not. Where this works well is if you're inside the house and dog's not listening, if you attach them to the leash, you can give them a correction. They'll stop doing the behavior that you want to do, okay? So if I bring him up, first, here, I make him sit, down, I make him down, down. So if he does that, I can give him a correction and say, sit, down, down, and that correction, immediately he did the command the next time, okay? Now again, you'll see the difference when I unclip the leash. Hopefully, we train him really well, so you may see the difference and you may not, okay? But if I take the leash, goes here, so now he can do what he wants to do. Goes here, sit, goes here, sit, down, down, sir, stay, goes up, goes sit, goes down. Now, because we're in a fenced area, I don't really have distractions, so he's not running away and he's staying with me. But if we were outside the fence, it could be totally different. I would definitely want to have a leash on him. I don't need him running down the street or getting hit by a car because he's trained on leash and not off leash. That's the big difference, all right? So normally when you want him to get the heel, you're gonna work on that with the leash. It's hard to have a dog heel if they don't really know on leash obedience first and then off leash. So if I walk over here to get his leash, goes here, goes, come here. Good boy. I can simply take this and put it on leash. And now we're gonna do a walk with Ghost because he's about to graduate. So we're gonna do a walk with him on the pavement and see if he's pulling me. So let's go check that out. Ghost, sit. All right, so I will tell you this. Because Ghost is wearing a prong collar, he's not pulling me. If I put him on a flat collar, he possibly might pull me. But I don't want to start him to doing that. So right now we're walking and you're seeing Ghost walk a hill with me without pulling me. And we're gonna turn around and do it again. Ghost here. This is what we were talking about when we talk about on-leash obedience. And Ghost, if he wanted to, he can become real reactive to the cat, but he's not going to because I have him on leash. And he's done his on-leash obedience. And he understands how the leash works and how it does not work. Sit. Good boy. Down. 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 Ghost. And then when you have that problem, down. Down. Good boy. Simple correction. Add a little pressure, dog goes down. Right? Here we go. Here. We're walking on leash. I got my middle finger through the leash. Again, I got my middle finger through the leash, and Ghost is not pulling me on the leash. Now when I stop, if I pull up, he'll sit. All right, he understands how I'm operating. When I pull up, I pull back like this, back, back, back. Here, I'll show you right here. I'm gonna come. As soon as we stop, I pulled up slightly, and then he sit. Easy, okay? If I want Ghost to come with me, here, I just pull towards my body, and then Ghost comes towards me, right? Good boy. So he comes towards me. I give him some affection while we're having that nice little no-pull walk. Ghost, here. Good boy. Now we're walking together. Good boy. On a nice little hill. Here we go. Right? Here. So, with Ghost is operating on a leather leash with a prong collar, on-leash obedience is what he mastered, and on-leash obedience is going to be all amazing for him. If he's put into a situation where he's on a flat collar and there's a lot of distractions and you don't have him on a leather leash to correct him, then you're going to see a lot of bad behaviors that you're not going to be able to control, okay? So remember, prong, leather leash, on-leash obedience, and you're going to be fine with him. And I also suggest that in the house, when you have him, you leave this on him if there's going to be other distractions inside the house. Therefore, you can control him a lot better. Here. So that's Ghost. I'm Rodriguez Carter. We're Madison Bell. You guys be good.